let me tell you, girl, it is some more drama. Yes, Miss Wendy Williams, she is shading NeNe Leakes to Smithereens. You heard me right. Miss Wendy Williams, she's out here shading her girlfriend. Now, this is her friend. This is her sister girl, the girl that she goes on trips with, the girls that she share all her business with. Girl, honey. And NeNe Leakes, she's feeling some type of way. NeNe Leakes is so mad at the situation. She's out here calling. She's talking about Wendy Williams is on them sugar boogers again. Yep. NeNe Leakes, she comes out and she wants y'all to know that Miss Wendy Williams is on them sugar boogers real bad. And she said she's going to get her lawyers and she's coming for Andy. And she's going to come for Wendy Williams for keep on having her names and defaming her name. So let me tell you what's going on. So you know Andy, right? He did this show Coded at Night. And I'm sorry for coming on so damn late. Hey, how y'all doing? Please like this video. We are begging for likes. We are begging for likes. Once again, we on here begging for likes and begging for subscriptions. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on, moderators? Hey. I know I should have came earlier, but you know. But anyway, I was telling you guys before that it's a lot of drama going on with Miss NeNe Leakes and Wendy Williams. Now, we thought it was all good in the hood. You know, they've been having their ups and downs. But I told NeNe to stay away from Wendy. Because when Wendy tried to get your show canceled the first time, you should have known this is not a friend. I don't know what's going on with y'all where y'all keep on wanting to be friends. And then y'all trash talk each other. And then y'all friends. Honestly, I feel like y'all been on them reality shows a little bit too long because, you know, NeNe, her career is based on, okay, let's shade each other and then we're going to be friends and then it's shady. I don't play all that. You got one time to shade me and I'm done with you, okay? Listen, if somebody else is shading me and you around, I'm done with your ass too. I don't play them games. Yep, let me tell you, if you supposed to be an associate, a friend of mine, and you over here at Mook Mook house, and Mook Mook is talking some trash about me, and I hear about it, and you was around, I'm canceling your behind too. I don't play them games. I don't got time. Call me sensitive, whatever you want to call. I just don't got time for it, and I just rather distance myself from you. I'm not losing no sleep, okay? I'm not desperate for a friend. I'm not desperate for no associates. I'm my own best friend, and as long as I got y'all, I'm all right, okay? Miss me, I don't know. People be acting desperate for these friends and stuff. I sure did. I knew this stuff wasn't going to last. I knew it was going to last. So I got to tell you guys exactly what's going on with this because it is some crazy stuff. Wendy Williams, she's sitting up here talking to Andy, which is NeNe's ex-boss, and saying, you know what? Miss NeNe Leakes, she's going to fail. She's boring, and she's going to fail pretty much. And I'm going to play the clip. And also, Miss Wendy Williams, she talks about Kim Kardashian, and she talks about Kanye West. And I agree with what she said about Kim and Kanye. Pretty much she's saying they are going to get a divorce. You know, that's how she feels. So we'll just have to see. I think Kim would be better off getting a divorce because it's just, I can't stand seeing they ass struggling. And they've been struggling for years. You know what I mean? And they can't keep a lid on it. I can understand you struggling in private. You know, get yourself together. But all that struggling to keep on struggling in front of my eyes, I don't want to see that. You know? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see Kanye West getting off his meds, talking about what he should have did to his daughter, going on. That gives me paranoid. Every time I see that man pop on social media, I get scared, I get nervous, and I'm paranoid because I'm afraid something really bad is going to happen. I don't need to see that. That energy is so dark and haunting over there. And listen, I'm not even his kid. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how the kids feel. Of course, they put out pictures to make y'all, they look good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure all them pictures do not tell the whole story. It only tells one side, which they want y'all to see. I'm sure behind the scenes, girl, they be arguing something tough. They be having so many attitudes and get toxic energies over there dealing with them damn kids. I pray for them kids because I feel sorry for both, for them kids, them Kim Kardashians. But anyway, let's hit it off to these damn rappers, and then we're gonna go back to Wendy and NeNe. All right, so I don't know if y'all know him, but the one right here, the black one. He's something else. Now they say he's in this rap group. You know what? Cancel the rappers. All these male rappers every single day. One of them coming out and they can't keep their hands off of these women. Okay? Now they say, see, how could you? How could you listen to a love song based on these rappers when they don't even treat their own girlfriends right? When they put Paws on their girlfriends, and at the time he put Paws on her, they say it happened 4 months ago. Girl, she was pregnant, okay? She was pregnant, and he done popped her mouth so severely that it knocked out some teeth, okay? Yeah, girl, ain't that some shit? Yes, it is. And she got some receipts too. And she got the text messages of him saying, "I'm sorry. I'm gonna get your mouth fixed." But you know what? The crazy part about it is, girl, peep this. If he denied it and say, "Nope, I ain't never touched you," you know how many people would have came out and said, "Oh, she lying. She just want attention. She just want money. She lying. She lying." They always gonna say she lying, okay? Honey, and nope, you already know. Did she press charges? Hell no, she didn't press charges. They say she ain't pressed charges because they fear him. She fear him, and she fears that he's gonna take the kid away from her because I guess she got another kid or whatever, and she fears that. I don't know what he's been telling her, what he's been brainwashing her. Girl, people got it bad, and look at her. They say she's a model. All that prettiness. All that sweetness ain't gonna save you from an ass whooping, okay? Consider. Now, you would think, because this is what they tell you. They tell you this. Okay, you have to be, more sweet to your man. You gotta be, sexual. You gotta look cute. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. Hell, they still get cheated on. They get their teeth busted out. Her, she's gorgeous. Emily, she's gorgeous. She get her teeth busted out. Shit, I ain't gonna listen to y'all, okay? You better have your own mind and know yourself and self-worth, because listening to these traditional people and these conservatives, girl, they'll have you up in a trap, all right? And you'll be scared to get out. So, let's go here, because I got some more to say. Now, this is, I guess he's in a rap group, and you see the brown skin one with the tongue out, right? Yeah, that's the one. He likes to hit on women. And they said that he used her face as a punching bag. When every time he get upset, or I guess he's on them sugar boogers, because they all on that shit. You know what I'm saying? They all pop pills and do all that. And who cares, right? Who really cares? Because this comes out, but guess what? Next week he drops an album, and he talks about how he put the paws on this girl, and guess what? His album goes #1. Who really cares? You know what I mean? So they know that. They know they can just switch it around. They ain't gonna get no penalty. They ain't gonna get behind bars. So no, they gonna keep on putting these paws on these girls. They gonna keep on using them as punching bags because there's no consequences. And ain't shit gonna happen to them. It's not like, girls gonna stop messing with them and say, "Nope, you dislike women. You put your paws on women, and I'm not gonna stand for it. I can't, nope. How you do home, girl? I ain't giving your ass no type of play. Hell nah." They lined up, okay? Talking about some, well, maybe she shouldn't have said what she said. Well, I know how to treat them, They got every excuse in the world. But anyway, let's go here because I can talk. So these are some receipts, some text messages. And as you guys can see, this is him. And I would show you her busted lip, but I really don't want to get too damn graphic. I'm just gonna show you a little clip, bam, just a little bit. But I'm not gonna go to the top part, because that top part, girl, he destroyed that mouth. All right, the teeth out. And not only did the teeth out, but they said, don't you know the bone? That bone up in them jaws. You know where the gums at? Don't you know the bones of the gums? Girl, he hit her so hard, he done cracked the damn bone. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was wailing on her. And not only that, but guess what? His mama, now you know these boys, mamas out here, it don't matter. Listen, if her son pop one of these girls, the mom gonna come out and say, not my son ain't do it. Just like that boy, NBA young boy, how he trashed those girls, but his mama is always taking his side. She's never correcting him, and she ain't gonna correct him. Well, let's talk about that damn Blueface. That tall man, and he do those girls so damn dirty. Girl, it was so horrible. He put his mama on TV, on the internet, right? He's cracking heads on her ass. There. Now, first time we seen Blueface with his mama, he was arguing. He put his mama and his sister out over some girls he barely knew, right? How disrespectful is that? And to put it on social media and calling her all types of bees and hoes. His own mama, right? Then, I guess the mama said, well, shit, he got the money. She still want to play. She still want to be in his life. Shit, couldn't pay me. You know what I mean? Hell nah. But he's over there cracking heads on her ass, Yes, girl, it is a video out there now. He got some eggs, and he not cracked one egg on his mama head, but two. You can see the yolk all coming out her face and everything. So damn disrespectful. So disrespectful. So anyway, let's go here, and then we're going to get to the mama part. So right here, as you guys can see, it says, Key, I swear to God, I'm sorry. He ain't sorry. He is not sorry. I did not mean to touch you. How you not mean to touch her when you popped her several times in the moment? And not only that, girl, this ain't the first time he's popping her. So now come on now. But guess what? He know what to say, because he know he's done this routine over and over again. And she keeps, clearly something wrong with her mind. Clearly she's not dealing with a full deck of cards, and she needs help, okay? Ain't no way somebody's dealing with a full deck of cards and still don't have the strength not to leave. She's something not right up in her head. She's gorgeous as all outdoors, but I guess something up there is not giving her the strength. Who knows how she was raised? Who knows how she was brainwashed as a young girl? You just don't know. But it says, I feels terrible right now. I'm going to get your teeth fixed. I'm sorry. See, these rappers love blowing these teeth out, and they love cheating on you. I'm going to fix this. Then he says, I'm so sorry. Key, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Shit, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So let's go up here. Yeah, Bow Wow, that's one, too. It's so many of them. It's almost like majority of them, All right. What... Okay, we kind of done here. I guess we can go on, because basically they're just saying, repeating the same story. But let's go here. This is his mama, right? Now, the mama says this. She says, I don't know who needs to hear this. Men have the right to defend themselves from abusive, toxic women, okay? It says, some of you, I believe this is his mama at the end. She says, some of you have life twisted with no ambition, trying to take what someone has worked hard for by trying to get pregnant, lying, and stealing is not a career path, okay? Free game, all right? So she's pretty much saying that this girl out here, she don't got no ambition in life but to be somebody's girl. She just want to get pregnant, and she just want to lay up and get money, okay? But shit, ain't that what people have been taught, girls in conservative and traditional life? Listen, get a kid by him, get married. But these men not getting married that quick. But shit, if they ain't gonna get married, just get pregnant by him and just be a housewife. That's traditional speaking. Just be a housewife. Just cater to his needs. If he put paws on you, don't press charges. Just always be there for him. No, 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 no. Find your own way, your own light. Find who you are. Love yourself and share that love with someone that's worthy. But they don't love themselves enough. If they loved themselves enough, they would not be in this toxic situation like that. But at the end of the day, he did put the paws on her. Now, it's not no reports that she put the paws on him. He didn't put in the reports on there that you touched me first and I responded with the blow. He said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to knock your teeth out. That's all he said. And you know how some people, if they sticking on what they make up all these damn rumors and all these lies, try to make it soften the blow. But nah, I'm not rolling with that. But one of her girlfriends, she says, first off, my friend never has to steal. All right, just her in the bottom. She says, and the most giving person, she's the most giving person I know. If anything, I watched her cash out on him for V-Day. I'm assuming that's Valentine's Day. And he didn't get her nothing back. I watched her let him borrow $2,000 and he never gave it back. And he's a big old rapper. He got it, but he's going to use her ass, clearly. His mom is a psycho, and met Key once. I guess her name is Key, and they only met once, but she's saying his mom is a psycho. I'm going to look in the comments section. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm leaving y'all out. What do y'all think about this so far? I'm looking in the comments. These men don't love themselves either. The behavior shows. You right about that. Or, they just feel like, hey, I can do whatever I want to do. Or it could be a part of being spoiled. I can do anything. I can do illegal stuff. I can put paws on you and I can get away with it. Just because you praise me and you put me on a pedestal and I can get away with it. I'm better than you. I'm more powerful than you. You need me. I don't need you. I can get away with it. I know you ain't gonna press no charges. Okay? They already know what's going on. So it says a hot mess. The ego have gotten too big. It's huge. It's always been on a pedestal. It's always been on a pedestal. So that's so messed up. You right. It is messed up. These same men putting the paws out on these women's teeth are the same ones who curse at their mamas and get in their face. Possibly. This is a messy situation. The mom needs to stay out of it. If she wasn't there, the girl needs to leave him. He needs to find some business. Girl, shoot, I've seen situations like this before. Sometimes the mother is happy that the girl is gone. And sometimes it be the mama telling the son, yeah, you need to put her in check. Yeah, she got that mouth. You need to go ahead and handle that, son. You know what I mean? Almost. Have y'all seen The Color Purple? Okay, do you remember that scene where homegirl was like, she told that boy, she said, you need to go put paws on her. You need to put her in her place. Do you guys remember that scene? And y'all probably know the character's name because I done forgot. But it's still today, still girls are telling their sons to put paws on their girlfriends. Their fathers is telling these sons to check her, put in her place, So, and a lot of times these moms that love their sons like this, they be in competition with the girlfriends and competition with the wife. And they like, good riddance. Whatever I had to do to get you out of here, I want my son all to myself. My son don't need no other woman but me, okay? I want him to put me first. I'm gonna ride for him, and I'm gonna get involved because it's my son, okay? Ain't nobody gonna love him like I love him. I'm always gonna have his back. You girls, you come and go, but I'm always going to be here. And son, you need to remember that. I've always been here for you. When your daddy walked out, I was here for you. Now don't you listen to I know what's right. I can know a skank hoe when I see one. She don't love you. All she doing is using you. And how you know that that's your damn baby? I don't know. You know she's on the gram posting half pictures and stuff. I don't know, son. You better check on that. Because I don't want her out here making a fool out of you and everybody's talking about you a punk and stuff. That ain't a good look. You know what I mean? Yeah, you need to verify that. Make sure, she's on the up and up because I don't trust her. Girl, it starts so much damn shit. You just never know. You just never know. What's up with NeNe and Wendy? We getting to it. So let's go on here. It says, I don't know. Damn, didn't we read this again? We read this. I guess it's just bolder. So let's go up here. So this is just more pictures of her. So let's go on the side just to see what the people are saying. It says, prime example of a mother defending her son toxic behavior. Okay. His mom is the reason, and it shows, period. It says, hate mothers like this, excusing their son's behavior when they know it's wrong. I wonder how she would feel if her pregnant daughter came home with her teeth knocked out. Would she still have the same response? I doubt it. Well, girl, I don't know where you from, but some of these mothers will always blame the girl. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I've seen it plenty of times in my family members. Honey, girl, please, all right? Say, for instance, she got a daughter, right? And her daughter bring home a man, and the man got money. Oh, girl, she'll see that man as her damn son. Nah, you ain't my son-in-law. You my son. You good. Now, you know what? Sometimes she do get out of hand. And you do. I've been telling her that since she was young, she thinks she knows so much. I've been telling her, you need to stay in your place. Is you cooking for your man? Is you doing this for your man? Hey, just like, okay, I got a movie for y'all. Do y'all remember Ike and Tina and Ike? Remember when Ike was putting the paws on that girl, on Tina? And her mama, Tina mama, knew about it, girl. And Ike was giving her money to hush up, okay? And her mama was the one that was ratting her out. Yes, girl, still today, you have a lot of mothers that's going to take the boy's side no matter what. Even if it's her daughter, they're going to take that man's side just because he's a man. All right, so shit, that ain't going to change shit, So sorry. I understand men can defend themselves, but the teeth knocked out, that's not defending, that's attacking. All right, so let's keep on going here. I just got to give a shout out to my homegirl, Megan. Megan, girl, you looking good. Ain't she looking good? Girl, you is looking good, all right? All right, just want to give her a shout out. And just to show you guys, she is hanging out with Mary J. Blige. I'm loving the love. I think Mary J. Blige is a good person to be around. She never fell out with Little Kim. She never said anything bad about Little Kim or Missy Elliott when they was hanging out together. I think Mary J. Blige is good to have like a celebrity mom, because she know the business. She knows the ups and downs. And I think it's a cute look, so I just wanted to shout them out. So let's move on here. So I'm going to look in the comment section real quick. My mom only liked one of my boyfriends. I'm 30. Well, that's nice. Girl, get on with it. Damn, all that breathing over the mic. Take your time talking, get to the point and move on. I'm sorry, it's late night, so how I get sometime late night. I get kind of long-winded. So let's go here. So NeNe Leakes and Wendy Williams, they are going at it. As you guys can see, look at here. She says, they gonna leave my name out of these shows. Send me your best, discrimination attorney info. You know what I'm saying? And she tells Wendy it's war. You see that, right? She's talking about Wendy Williams when she says it's war. And she says she's going to get her best discrimination attorney. And she got some beef with Andy. So I'm going to play some clips of what they were talking about last night. just a couple of hours ago. We're going to play them clips. I didn't want to put that up there, but yeah, it's war. So check this out. Let's hear some clips from Wendy Williams, and she's going to be talking about NeNe Leakes, and then we're going to play some clips when she's talking about Kim Kardashian. Check this out.
NeNe is my friend, and I know her as Lanithia. I don't know her as this person on reality TV, just what I watch, but I believe, and I told you this also, I believe that this is not a truth. NeNe has quit the show several times, and you'll have her back. And NeNe likes attention, dramatic attention. I don't know what NeNe's going to be doing for money. I'm not trying to count coins, but, the Housewives is that one thing that all the girls use to promote their other stuff. And while NeNe is as famous as Bethany has turned it into a legitimate multi-million-dollar situation. Do you know what I mean, Andy? And what are they going to do? Is it going to be like Greg and NeNe? You're going to give them another reality show? That's boring. How about NeNe being a grandmother? That's boring. NeNe and her own kids? That's boring. NeNe trying to figure out Hollywood? That's boring.
All right. Okay. Well, listen, I think she probably has a lot of opportunities, and hopefully she will come back.
She did say that the phone's ringing.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I think her phone's always ringing. She's done a million.
All right, so you guys heard it, and I'm sorry if I'm talking too damn loud, I just want you guys to hear me, you know what I mean? But, listen, what do you guys think about that? I'm going to replay, and I want to know what y'all think about that, okay? Now, if you didn't hear what she said, she was pretty much saying that, what else Miss NeNe Leakes is going to do out the show? Most of these girls, they got big businesses. But NeNe, she don't have a big multi-businesses. You know what I'm saying? She was pretty much saying that she needs the show. And she pretty much said, if you guys give her her own show with the family, that's going to be boring. If you give her the own show talking about her clothes, that's going to be boring. Anything NeNe is going to do by herself, it's going to be boring. It's not going to work. The only thing that's going to work for NeNe is her being a part of this show, pretty much degrading NeNe to, listen, girl, you are this show. If you're not a part of this show, your career is gone. What are you going to do? You're nobody without this show. So I'm going to replay it again. Let me know if it was shady. Check it out.
NeNe is my friend, and I know her as Lanithia. I don't know her as this person on reality TV, just what I watch, but I believe, and I told you this also, I believe that this is not a truth. NeNe has quit the show several times, and you'll have her back. And NeNe likes attention, dramatic attention. I don't know what NeNe's going to be doing for money. I'm not trying to count coins, but, the Housewives is that one thing that all the girls use to promote their other stuff. And while NeNe is as famous as Bethany has turned it into a legitimate multi-million-dollar.
All right, so as you guys can see, it was just a lot of shade going on. And you think that for NeNe, and they supposed to be friends, you would think that she'd have her girl back. But she was comparing NeNe to other celebrities and saying they're doing better. I can understand them leaving or them having their own show, but Miss NeNe, everything she does is going to be boring. And to make it long story short, she was saying that NeNe is nothing without the show. She needs the show. She's not going to make no more money if she's not doing the show. It was pretty much put NeNe in a box. Well, guess what, Miss Wendy? Maybe NeNe want to have a TV show, but Wendy Williams going to stop that. But it looked like Wendy Williams is back to her old self, being very shady and very cutthroat to any and everybody. She started off, I don't know her as this celebrity personality. I know her, from, what that name she say? Nanethian, some shit, So it was just very shady, So let's go here. So Now where that at? Let me put this up here. Bam. All right, so NeNe Leakes, she has some other stuff to say. She said both are F. Their ratings are low. Both are F. I don't know what you mean by F, but she's saying both of their ratings are low by Queen. So that's what she's talking about, Andy and Wendy. And look at that. She says she's on the sugar boogers, so they should stop using her to talk. They both need my help with the poor ratings. Okay, so look like NeNe Leakes. She really feels some type of way about this, to call her friend out to say she's on a sugar boogers. And these girls were supposed to be friends, you know. They went on trips together. They did things together. You know, NeNe Leakes was so excited to have Wendy as part of her friendship, as part of her circle, because it was Wendy, Tamar, and NeNe Leakes. But it didn't last long. It only lasted for a couple of months. But somebody says it's really low of Wendy to say that giving you and your hubby your own show is boring, considering the wedding special was actually very entertaining. But not only that, you know, you would think, you know, your friend and another black woman, or your black sister girl would want to uplift you on a major platform, even if she did not like you. You would think that Alicia, you know, if she don't have nothing nice to say about you, she'd just leave it alone. But it threw a lot of salt, and she was degrading her. And this was her friend. And see, that's why I don't fool with nobody. You know what I mean? Keep my distance. And I love it. I wouldn't trust no celebrities. None of these celebrities. Hell no. Nope. I'm good. I don't need it. I do not need none of these damn celebrities. So people are saying, oh, this NeNe Leakes, damn, she talking again. She really feels some type of way, right? It says, I will always eat and eat good. Believe that. I have always believed the multiple streams of income. So the leaks are good. You owe sugar booger head, and you owe the R word. No one knew you until you knew me. Remember, I'm Icon. Don't forget it. Keep trying me, sir, and I'm going to let the world know who you really are. All right? Girl, who's she talking about? Keep trying me, sir. So she's talking about Andy. I'm going to let the world know who you really are. So what tea do you think that NeNe got on Andy to call him the R word? And to call her the sugar booger. Now, one thing I would say, Miss NeNe Leakes, I know you mad, but was she on them sugar boogers when y'all was close friends? Was she so much on them sugar boogers when you was praising her and was like, girl, call her on the phone. I'm talking to NeNe Leakes. Was she such a sugar booger then, and it seemed like you had a problem with her doing the sugar boogers? And for Andy, how long have he been the R word? I don't know. Most people, they don't just wake up and be the R word. Usually if somebody is the R word, they've been an R word for a very long time. So why didn't you distance yourself when you first realized he was the R word? Why are you saying it now, since you got something, you know, since you feel like he's been shady to you? I don't know. I'd be looking at people sideways like, but you knew this person was an R word, but you was okay with them doing it to other people. But since you got something, you know, you want to put, that's just how my taste is when it comes to those type of people. But she says they always manipulating black women to say negative things about each other while they sit and enjoy us tearing each other down. Remember, Black Lives Matter. Remember, Breonna Taylor. Remember, the most are networks, okay? But she ain't had no problem getting all that money from these networks. And you've been with these networks for how many years? Now, if they are word, shame on them. But why continue to play in their game? Why continue to be on these shows for all this long, dragging all these black girls and keep on going back and forth? Because NeNe Leakes, you were the ringleader. You were their star in this situation. So I think you have some accountability too if that's in fact exactly what was going on. Now I already told y'all I don't watch reality shows. So I don't support this type of stuff. I talk about it because simply you guys like to, and you guys watch, you guys enjoy it. So I don't mind talking about it and criticizing it, but I'm never uplifting it. I'm never uplifting it. You never heard me uplift these reality shows, and you never heard me talking about I love to watch them because I really don't. Just like I don't care for rap music, and I really don't be listening to that damn rap music either. So I'm looking in the comment section. And what they said the whole media is the R word is run by the Caucasian people. NeNe had to dabble in some sugar boogers if she was hanging with Wendy. Could you imagine Wendy and Tamar and NeNe Leakes all dabbling in some sugar boogers? Woo! I bet that is a sight to see. All right. But made her rich. Yeah, she made money off the back of dancing for these R people. She made her money dancing off the backs of, putting down other black women for the R people entertainment. So I think that's pretty messed up, and you got to take a responsibility for that. But I'm sure she's not. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Once a recovering sugar booger, always a recovering sugar booger. And no, they can definitely relapse, especially when going through hard life events. If we're being honest, Wendy is right. Would we really watch NeNe? It takes a vote. I don't know. I'm not going to watch no reality show. But even if it was right, it's just the fact that you don't have to throw her down on a bus like that. It's not necessary to be that nasty. But guess what? Wendy has always been this nasty for so many people. And why, NeNe? Why would you get in bed with NeNe Leakes out of all people, and you know how nasty she gets? You know how nasty she gets with everybody. You just thought she would never do it to you, So it seemed like NeNe got a problem too. It seemed like she's okay with being friends with you as long as you don't come for her. But if you coming for the black people, if you coming for this people and that part, she don't got no problem with it. Because Wendy Williams, her platform is built on degrading and dogging out black people and airing black people business out, So she's in bed with both people that for entertainment purposes love to degrade people, and embarrass other people. And they all in the same damn boat. But NeNe, she was a part of that circle too, and she was the star of that circle. So I think NeNe has to take some blame and accountability since she's calling their card. She's a part of it too. Wendy is non-friends, right? NeNe isn't nice. Gigi, you better keep hitting that damn nail on the head. Oh, thank you, thick girl 40. NeNe embarrassed now. She thought they would never get rid of her. She did say she felt like they pushed her out because I guess she did not want to go. But she said, I felt pushed out. Love her fan sound you making, Gigi. Thank you, boo. Yes. So what else you guys have to say about this? Andy only uplifts Caucasian and RuPaul. Well, y'all been knowing this by now. What's the difference? So why do Portia and why do they continue to go over there to make the money and to do it? Don't Portia got enough money? Ain't she on This Nation? Don't these girls have enough money for being on the show? So why do they continue to be a part of it? You got that other Black Cast show. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at the ratings and you look at who's watching it, I'm sure it has a black audience. So I think that people that watch it, they have to be accountable for what they watch as well. Shoot, I got to be accountable for even bringing the light to it. I am accountable for that, but I'm criticizing it. You know what I mean? I'm not supporting it. I've never supported by any means necessary. I don't care for it. I really don't, because it doesn't motivate me. Seeing people. I can see that in my family, honestly. I can go to a family cookout and see all that drama. I don't want to see that. I don't get cable, so remember how she came on the show at first and was weird, then now she's completely off? Andy be taking sides too. Well, I think he plays that side for the show, you know? He's trying to get in with everybody. I'm on two. I have not watched any of reality shows for ages. If they stay, they will continue to get other jobs and offers. They aren't giving that up. That's right. All right, so let's go, because I told you Wendy Williams also said some stuff about Kim Kardashian. So let's listen to what she had to say about Kim Kardashian. I know. What the hell? All right, I think this is it. Check this out. I think it's it.
Said during Watch What Happens Live, you expect Kim and Kanye to get divorced. When do you think that'll happen?
Sooner than later, hopefully.
Why do you say hopefully?
Well, because she needs to be free. She needs to be free to date. She can't be caught out there dating other men and cheating and things like that. They can't have an open relationship. You know, that seems like a nice thought, but, you know, they can't have an open relationship. They've got 4 children, and I bet you she spends all of her time with them as opposed to not, I mean, you know, I know she still works, but, you know, she's the primary parent, and he's off in Wyoming making music, you know, and clothing and trying to figure out his life and urinating on Grammys.
Oh, girl.
Just saying.
Oh.
Yeah, Wendy Williams is back to her shady self. She is back at a good foot, but I do agree with her when she says Kanye West, because I don't care for Kanye West. I make that known. But I definitely think they're going to get a divorce too. I think they've been wanting to get a divorce, but I don't know why they're carrying it on. I think they're carrying it on for y'all in the show. But if it wasn't for, you know, people talking, if it wasn't for social media, if it wasn't for them being a celebrity, Kim K and not Kanye, they would have been over with by now. They really would have. She ate crowd for nothing. Like what Wendy says is Bible be old divorce. But then again, NeNe too. NeNe just knows coming. All right. So let me go here. So let's look at what the people got to say in the comment section. It says Andy has done some odd things to NeNe behind closed doors, and it will all come to light. This isn't the first time I'm hearing about Andy too. I also heard he isn't like how she sees him on TV, so please stop blaming NeNe. All right, so people are, but nah, NeNe has to get the blame too. She's a part of it. NeNe dogs out black women on that show, and if NeNe is sitting around doing dances for Master, I'm sorry for talking too loud, then you have to be, NeNe has to be accountable just like Kanye West has to be accountable. If Kanye West is dancing for President 45 and doing all this trickery, he's just as accountable as Trump. Just like that black man, Daniel, that did that stuff to Miss Taylor in Kentucky. He went on there and he's talking about this is the verdict. He's just with them, the red people. Okay, and them damn Republicans. He's right over there, so he gotta pay the price too. You know what I mean? It says I think she means not discrimination, defamation, not discrimination. Well, shit, you know what she meant. Andy isn't the R word. NeNe is officially doing entirely too much in my book. All right, NeNe's right. You don't want her on the show, but you're using her name on your show to shade her. So it seems like a lot of people are NeNe fans, and they just don't like that. That Andy and Wendy is, you know, shading her on the show. But shoot, I'm sure NeNe is going to shade Andy on different platforms. They do it to each other. NeNe always shade other people, you know? So it looked like fans are just taking sides at this point. I think she means slander. Shit, you know the hell y'all she meant. Nah. Bye girl, stop the nonsense. When you were being paid handsomely, you wasn't worried about Black Lives Matter. Thank you. I agree. I think she's only using Black Lives Matter for her own agenda. You know, some people do that. Some people would sit up there with the Caucasian people, whoever in power, and they sitting up there, they laughing, girl. They talking about black folks because they don't care. They like, yeah, I dog her out. I don't care. We'll drink to that. And just going over there and, defending those people. But once their situation get torn, then it's like, nah, BLM matters. Nah, you wrong for that. Use the R word. But you're just sitting up there. And a lot of times people feel comfortable because they have people like NeNe Leakes that sit up there and allow so much stuff. I'm sure when he says different things or get out of pocket, she probably doesn't check him or correct him and say, nah, we're not going to do that. Nope, don't say that. We're not going to do it like that. She's up here laughing, giggling at the next black girl, just how Wendy Williams was giggling and shading her on tonight's show. They do it to each other. This is nothing new. They always do it to each other. And that's what I see. The nerve, big lips is an trait. You definitely not black. The thing is, I see people daily disrespect each other. You right about that, Kitty. They all daily disrespect each other. How would we know anything about a celebrity? We're not with them behind closed doors. Look at Ellen. She looks good on TV, but behind the scenes, she's dirty. Well, I don't know much about Ellen. I heard bits and pieces of that story, but I did not look into it. It definitely seemed like her people around her was more dirty, but I don't know about Ellen to speak on that. I don't watch anything on Bravo. Well, I can't name plenty of shows that I watch on Bravo either. But I know I sure watched that Ilona Holmes, that Sherlock Holmes new TV movie on Netflix. It's called Ilona Holmes. I watched that and I love that. That's the last good movie I've seen on TV. It says you're a fool. The lips are a symbol. Big lips, stop reaching. Now I don't know what y'all talking about them damn lips. Okay, Wendy Williams knew NeNe was trying to use her. Wendy was just quicker. What about Potomac? I don't watch Potomac. I can't tell you none of the girls' names. I don't know nothing about no damn Potomac. I watched that for Henry. Henry? Who is Henry? I don't know who that is. But I knew Ellen wasn't right. Something in her eyes says I'm dead. Ooh, now that's too damn dark for me. All right, well, anything else you guys have to say about Miss Wendy and NeNe Leakes? Wendy been said she has no friends, so NeNe walked right into that. Well, it does seem like NeNe really wanted Wendy to be her friend. I don't know why. I think Wendy Williams have showed Wendy have shown NeNe time and time again. Listen, I don't need no friends. I am the show, okay? But seemed like NeNe, she just wanted to forgive and just wanted that old thing back and back again. So maybe NeNe will stop trying to be friends with her, and just leave it alone. NeNe, Tamar, and Wendy, goodness. Ain't they all got tragedy stories, Rodney? NeNe got tragedy stories, Tamar got tragedy stories, and Wendy got tragedy stories. And they will all drag each other behind the scenes, I'm sure. Wendy is one woman army. You right, Wendy is. Wendy, Ilona Holmes. So State, Ilona Holmes, that's Henry. That's who Henry is. Oh, Ilona Holmes' brother. Well, she had two brothers, but can I tell you something? I don't know none of them people in that movie. Like, I know they're big actors and stuff, but I don't know none of them people. I just watch for the storyline. I just like the storyline. Now, I do tell you that mother, the main star girl, the mother, I love her acting. I think it's phenomenal. I think she's England actress. I wish they had more TV shows of her, but every time I see her on screen, her presence, how she carries herself, I get inspired. I love it. I love her. But I just watch it for the storylines because I've never watched a Holmes movie. Don't you know them Sherlock Holmes? I've never watched none of them damn Sherlock Holmes. I don't know none of them damn people. I just saw the storyline And from the storyline, I said, you know what? This is my type of shit, you know? And I watched it for that, but I don't know them celebrities. So was Elona Holmes good? To me, it was good. It took place in the 1800s, and it's about this young girl coming of age, and she's not conforming. And I'm not for conformity. She's all about, individual, and she's fight to free other people from their oppressors, which were their grandma. Because it was this one boy, he was running away from home because they set up his father, and girl, they took his father out of here. It had something to do with politics, and his father was sitting on the part of the government, and he was more liberal, but they said, oh hell nah, we need to go back to conservative ways. So they took his father out of here, and they was looking for the boy, and they was gonna take him out of here. And guess who set it up so they can take the boy out? Woo! It was his own damn grandmama. I didn't see that coming, because the grandma, when he went away and he was running away, the grandma was like, oh my goodness, I love him, and tell him he's missed if we see him. Girl, come to find out, that damn grandma. I said, ain't this some shit? Woo! I said I should have knew something, because she kept on talking about, how the new age and the new idea people, they're getting out of hand and things need to go back to the way it was, and how she wanted to preserve England. I should have knew it was something, but I ain't see that shit coming, girl, But just how she had to fight against all these men, how she had to fight against all these laws at a young age to excel, and she did it. People told her she wouldn't. They tried to force her into this lady school to teach her how to be a lady, but you know what I'm saying? Girl, I liked it. I enjoy it. I don't know if it's going to be your cup of tea, but I enjoy it. So anyway, let's keep on moving. Granny didn't always share her Mr. Good bars. Her name on the show. Now, I don't know people's names. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not know people's names. I don't know people's names. The media is manipulation and run by the same people who brainwash people into hating themselves. So be careful what you take in. So anything else you guys have to say about Wendy Williams and NeNe Leakes, or that rapper boy Slim? What else you guys have to say about it? Comment, let us know. The name of the show, I believe it's pronounced Elona Holmes. It's on Netflix right now. It's number 1. When I watched it 3 days ago, it was number 2. So it moved up from 2 to 1. And I watched it just because of the storyline. I'm not a fan of just Sherlock Holmes. I don't know nothing about no Sherlock Holmes. But after watching that, I said I'm going to consider watching other Sherlock Holmes, even though I don't know shit about Sherlock Holmes. But, I said if he can write some stuff like that, maybe he's writing some other good stuff. I don't know a lot of shit, but stay trying to tell people business. I sure don't, But we learning, we always learning. You listening, ain't you? Okay. Did you watch that Paris documentary? Nope. I watch it, but I haven't seen nothing or heard nothing about no Paris documentary. NeNe don't flip like Tamar. We just have to see. And I'm thankful that Wendy Williams have not drugged Tamar that bad. But I think she had a different relationship with Tamar. I think Tamar and Wendy has a longer relationship, because they will always talk about how Tamar and Vince would go on double dates with Wendy and Kevin. And Wendy is close with Vince as well. So I think Wendy has more respect for Tamar, and Wendy has respect for Tamar's family, and Tony, and the Braxtons, and Vince. So I don't think Wendy Williams will ever really try Tamar too below the belt because of Vince, honestly. But NeNe, girl, she didn't like NeNe from the start. When she blocked NeNe TV show deal, girl, she ain't care for your ass. She was needy at the moment when she accepted NeNe into the fold. She was NeNe. She was humble. She was on her low, and she needed you or at the moment. But she always planned to get rid of NeNe. She never had intention of really having NeNe as part of her friend. She always see NeNe as one of those girls over there. She said it plenty of times. She's always distanced herself from NeNe. I sure hope NeNe didn't tell too much of her tea. Tamar is a hyper. Whoo. Hey, Miss Gigi from London. What's going on, London? The both got the cocoa. Once they men left them, they have the same problem. Who got the same problem? Who you talking about? They definitely did sugar boogers together. Which ones have done sugar boogers together? I would just think, I don't know what they do behind closed doors. I would never befriend NeNe. I wouldn't be friends with none of these people. I want to know, would you guys be friends with NeNe Leakes? If you would be friends with NeNe Leakes, press 3. If you would be friends with Wendy Williams, press 4. If you would be friends with Tamar, press 5. If you would be friends with none of these girls, press 6. Comment, let us know. If you're going to be friends with NeNe, press 4. If you could see you and NeNe be friends, and if you would like that friendship with NeNe, for 5, if you could be friends with Wendy Williams, and y'all can talk about tea and stuff together. 6, if you could be friends with Tamar. Oh, damn, did I fuck the... I didn't think I done fucked up the damn number. I think I done just say the damn name. I done fucked up the number. I'm always messing up something, you know what I mean? But they have the same problem. Once they men left them, they both lost their minds. That's kind of harsh. I wouldn't say they lost their mind. I mean, who lost their mind? Do you think Wendy Williams lost her mind when when her and Kevin broke up, when she found out that Kevin was having a baby on her? Did she lose her mind? I cannot say that none of these girls lost their mind. Possibly Tamar, because considering Tamar tried to leave this earth with the pills and with the drink, I think possibly I can say she may have lost it for a moment. But I don't think Wendy lost it. I think that she was going through a traumatic experience, and that she thought she would never have to face, and you never know how you would take it at that moment. And everybody deals with trauma situations differently, and I think that you just seen her going through the motions, working out what she had to work out to get through whatever she needed to get through. But I don't think she lost her mind from it. NeNe Leakes, I don't think she lost her mind, But Tamar, considering when she wanted to take herself out of here, I would say that was the moment, That's just my opinion, but I would never say none of these girls have lost their mind. I would just say Tamar had a moment, but she got right back on track. And afterwards, she said she did not want to do that anymore. And she was tripping real hard, but she wanted to be here for her son and, for this and that. So it says Wendy hasn't been the same since the whole Kevin and homegirl situation. I don't watch Wendy's show all the time, so I don't know how she have changed, but I would think that would change anybody. But it's okay to change. It's okay to evolve. That's what life is about. We all go through different experience that's going to change us, and hopefully for better, I don't think it's nothing wrong that she's changed. I think it's human for her to change and not to be like she was before. And you know why? Because she went through something. When you go through something, you go through traumatic experiences, it changes you. You're not going to be the person you was before. Hopefully you have learned, you're more aware, and you're a better person. I hope that you come out of it a better person, but I don't think most people will be the same once they go through something very traumatic and hurtful. You know, it's okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to evolve. There's nothing wrong with her change. Um, Wendy is different. After divorce, she talks about her twin cats, chit chat in my way. Well, like I said, I don't watch, but if she's talking about her Kit Kats and her chats, maybe that's something that she needs to get through it. And it's okay. It's okay if she talk about Kit Kat bars. It's okay if she talk about her damn cats. I don't care. As long as she's coping, she's moving on. Do whatever you got to do, Wendy. Break your ass a piece off of that Kit Kat bar. I don't care. She's progressing. She's not, desperate on her sugar boogers. She's on TV. She doing what she loves. And I just have to say, keep on trucking on. I don't care. I don't care if she talk about cats, dogs. Who cares? That's what she needs to do to cope. That's what you need to do to cope. These new age rappers don't even look at all. Well, I think that's up to the person. Hey, that's how they feel. That's how they feel. I'm not going to judge nobody on that. I feel like, we already talked about that. I feel like Wendy Williams hasn't fully dealt with it. I know change is growth, but Wendy seems like she is off on her show even after returning. Well, wasn't it recent? Sometimes it takes time for people to change, to get healed. Sometimes it takes years to heal, I don't know. I'm not measuring how she's going to come about, if she takes a couple of months. Some people take years. Some people take decades. Shit, you know what I mean? Shoot. President 45, he still got some issues that okay? I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, they said that Wendy had a whole episode where she was drunk and doing things to herself in front of her crew and staff. Now that's why the DJ is about to sue her behind. I've never heard that. Not if that's true. If she was doing some, freaky things, maybe she need, somebody need to press charges. That's isn't that public indecency? That's very offensive for you to pull yourself out and for you to do stuff like that in front of people. That's very offensive. So, I think people need to get a check if that's the case, I think Wendy Williams need to hang it up. So you don't think she should be talk show no more? 45, tax fraud and not paying taxes for 2 years. And girl, lie like it ain't nobody business. How about that? Delusional as hell. How about that? It's a whole list, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Thick girl, I heard about it. She caught NeNe, that girl over there. Oh my God, I don't want to think of Wendy. All right. Well, I don't know, boo, but if she did that, then people should press charges and get some money because that's offensive. Nobody should be showing themselves to you without your consent. You need to consent to that. They need to get your permission. Did she say, hey, everybody, I want to flash y'all. Is it okay? Can I get y'all consent? If she didn't get everybody consent, then hey, that's offensive. They got checks, but they have the white staff members a bigger check. That's why he is suing her. Well, thick girl 40, didn't they just talk about Andy being the R word? Look like Wendy's the R word. Look like all of them the R word, okay? Okay, they always treat, I guess you got your own people that's going to treat black people lesser, So it's David. I don't know what David going on or what's going on with him. I can't answer that. David can answer. That's the only person can answer that when it's David. Tasha said paid off. Well, I don't know. She's crazy but not illiterate. Okay. Nope. Well, anything else you got to say about this? Other than that, I love y'all. I'm going to tell DJ to pump that DJ or punch that beat. DJ, go ahead. See? DJ, come on now. Oh. I got you, DJ. Go on, I'm sorry. All right, I love you guys. Please like that video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all sooner than later.